Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we are going to be talking about Greece. Now, Greece is, well, they're doing something, I can tell you that. So to start off, Greece decides to make a deal to buy some missiles from the Eco-Czech Alliance, especially from them. Yes, especially from Czechia and all these different places where it is being developed. It is being developed in Romania and Czechia. It's not being developed over here, however, it is being developed over here in East Germany. And because of this, Poland starts to make these missiles as well, because of this whole thing that's going on over here from last episode, especially episode 20. And well, since the development of all these little things going on, black will symbolize a nuke, maybe. We'll see about it if we ever get to that point in war. But first off, now that Greece government has made a deal to buy some missiles from the Eco-Czech Alliance, especially from Czechia and Romania. However, they don't really get anything from Romania because they're mainly just developing it. Czechia, on the other hand, has some of them already. However, it's not a huge arsenal at all. And so Czechia wants to arm Greece, which is why they're making this deal. Because Turkey is right here. Turkey is trying to emphasize their power within the global scale, because they are number 10 in the world. And let me tell you who is number 1. Let me find number 1 real quick. Where is number 1? Where is number 1? So we got number 6 over here, which is Old Spain. We've got number 14, which is Brasilia. We got Panama, which is number 15, as you can see. We've got number 1 right here, which is Saudi Arabia. Number 1 is right next to the number 10, and they are in the same alliance, which is not good at all. Not good at all. And so, this is the exact reason why they want to arm Greece with missiles. And they are highly sending money over to Romania to then have a huge arsenal over here as well. So then they have missiles along here and missiles along here. And well, for some reason, they aren't developing any in Russia. Well, Russia's like, hey, we want to make some. Can you please tell us? Just tell us, man. Just tell us. And Romania then sends some military over here, military research scientists over here, without Czechia's permission, who is the sole leader and the sole purpose that made this alliance in the first place. And they sent some scientists to Russia. And since Russia is already a global superpower, they are in the top 10. They are number 7 at the moment. And we don't really want to arm them even more than they already are. And that's kind of Czechia's standpoint on it, because Czechia knows that Russia has a lot of history in Europe. Very good history in Europe. And Czechia doesn't trust Russia because, well, Russia wasn't able to fix Europe itself. And well, besides chatting about Europe, we have to get over to Turkey again. So Turkey isn't happy at all that Greece is getting missiles. So they make a threatening statement to Greece, saying that with their mass arsenal, yes, they are threatening them with their mass arsenal. They are advertising their arsenal to the whole world, but specifically towards Greece, stating that we will not let you cross this line, so stop putting missiles in Greece. They call out Czechia for this, and they also call out Romania for this, for their actions for also developing it. And Turkey doesn't realize that Russia is also having a research for this. Russia has not developed any yet. They have 0. And, you know, not a bad idea if we do a top or teams with nuclear missiles. So let's actually start this real quick. So we can make this white and 18. So we have number 1, which needs to be smaller and a lot smaller than that. But we have number 1, which is Czechia right here. And then we have number 2, which is Romania. Well, actually, logically, Turkey would be number 1 when I think about it. So we have number 1, we have number 2, and we have number 3. And now this is just a list with teams with nuclear missiles. And now we can just do ranking as well. And then after we get to 5 or something, then we could put it into the decimals of some sorts. And now a couple years down the road, Turkey decides to give green light to Israel and Saudi Arabia on their green light mission. Their alliance spreads their propaganda machine to the world. India. Well, all these Indian regions decide to be like, hey, yo, what is wrong with you? And so they all become isolationists. And, well, oh my. I don't know what's going on here, but we need to fix this real quick. So, cut to when I'm done. Now, where were we? We were on India, silencing propaganda by using isolationist policies. Now, to put this into perspective, we have every single Indian team from being a comrade like team as whole. Now they are all oppose it in some way, shape, or form, and they want to deny also this as well. They are going to deny the idea of this anti-religious, anti-Christ, anti-religion in general. They're not about religion, stuff like that. However, they're being hypocritical because this is a very Islamic country over here. Very Islamic over here, and very Jewish over here. And to be fair, this whole alliance over here is very distinct. Every single country has Islamic faiths, Jewish faiths, and also some Orthodox faiths of Christianity. So there's a lot of different versions of it. After they silence these policies successfully, Asia becomes agreed on that they decide to follow India, follow these Indian countries. We'll just call them Sri Lanka, which is at the very tip. And you got 4 other Indian countries over here. You could probably call the top one over here Afghanistan. You could probably say, maybe. You could probably call this one Bangladesh, maybe. And you could probably have this one be India, like the former Indian government. Still here, just move here, basically. But after this, Asia also silences all of it as well, and so does Iran follow with it. Saudi Arabia also makes an announcement to the world. Saudi Arabia is making an alliance with Iran and Pakistan. Even though they had isolationist policies against the propaganda, they decided to join. Now, let's bring them in here. So we have them, and we have them joining. So, in this case, this is a bit more than just their alliance. This is a modified version of their alliance that opposes it. So what happens here is it's a lot more than that. So this is what the alliance is going to look like. Perfect. So this looks similar to that. However, this is Saudi Arabia's way of making an alliance with Iran and Pakistan. However, Iran and Pakistan make their own little twisted version of it. However, they are somewhat allies in a way. And, well, because of this alliance being twisted, India joins it as well. And so do these other governments as well. We have the whole Indian region joining this, even Sri Lanka. So all of the Indian region, Pakistan, and Iran make their own alliance to somewhat uphold some of Turkey's values, except they are mostly twisting the values of theirs and putting in their own. And because of this, we have the civilians of these Indian countries being normal. However, we have a country far, far away. You don't know. Maybe I don't know. But these different civilians of another country are laughing menacingly as communists. Thank you for watching today's video. Make sure to leave a like on today's video and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Love you all. God bless you. Peace.